is live. Glitter bombs. Yes. Good morning. It's 10:45 here. Squirrels is a little squirrely today because she's got excitement to share with you. She does have a whole lot of excitement to share. So, I have here behind me a brand new bag, brand new area to call my very own, which I filled with other people's things. Like all of the totes that were supposed to go in here are now going to the shed. So I have like a 5x6 that I call my own. I put my dresser in there. I got to show you because it looks fire now. Look at this. Look at that area. Look at that. Now the clothes are going in a bag. Yes, those clothes are going in a bag. But now I have this whole 4x4 area to call my own. I took everything out of the closet that had my clothes, and I just put my clothes in there. All of my mom's pictures, all of their belongings, all stacked neatly away in this space that I didn't have to have right here. I put a step ladder, but it was like a 5-foot step ladder. It was a 5-foot step ladder in there, out of my way. I put her pumpkin in there, out of the way. I put everything that they owned in there, out of my way. Right now, I'm looking at all of my things that I would like. Well, there's one thing that's got to go. One thing's got to go. But everything else is my own. And I got a picture of the kids, my niece and nephew. Man, they don't know what they're doing with their stuff. There's a lot of stuff everywhere. So I'm like, oh, this is mine. Thank you. So now I need to get a little 2x2 and a filter and all that little things, all those little things, so I can put something in there and maybe grow a tomato plant indoors. Why not? Why not? I can do it. I can. So, I'm grateful for the space. It gives me like 7 feet out here because I took the 3 feet that was my orange container. I took the pumpkin out of here. The pumpkin was there over here. See, over here? The pumpkin was there. I'm like fucking organization squirrels today. And I'm looking around and I'm like, I found the time because I could never find the time to move mom's pictures and stuff, right? All of her pictures were on top of my clothes on the top layer of the shelf. There was a shelf filled with all my mother's things and a little box with Brady's keepsakes. That's my nephew. Mom's handwriting. 2019 or 2021. Mom's handwriting on it. Brady's keepsakes, she wrote. And like 2 beautiful ornaments Brady owns. And I'm like, wow, right? Mom. And I'm like, I moved it all. It's all away now. It's okay. It's still safe. And I have this, an empty binder, and a picture from Jean and Stacy. Happy 29th, 39th, which is like mom's 50th birthday probably. 2000. Oh, so it was like her 60th birthday. Yeah, 65th or 56th or something. So, and I'm like, what do I do with that? So I'm going to find a place to put this binder because this binder is a handy dandy organizer as well. So I'm going to put some papers in that, keep that safe. And I found the time. And it's a blessing. Because sometimes it just sucks the life out of you, knowing that you're just sitting there looking at it and it's not getting done, right? Sometimes you can have yourself in a little bit of a kerfuffle over things like that. And yes, I know I was the one to remove most of the things that were here in the few days after she passed. But these were like priceless things that she treasured, that nobody touched till I just moved them all. So I got it done. I have my very own clothes closet, and now I have a very own space closet with electrical plugs. And CSL, I believe, sent me a few photo feminized autos or photo feminized deadly ones, and I'm going to pop that bean, if you know what I mean. Pop that bean. So that's what I plan on doing next. Next, I need one big screw to put up that light. So it's one screw, and it has to have a piece, a little plastic. It's a plastic screw in it. You go to plastic screw first, and then you screw into a bigger screw, so it saves your drywall. But it still gives you this the screwing that you need. So I have a big hook, but I cannot find the big screw that went with the hook. Not for the life of me. Actually, I'm actually just looking at it now in my head. Is there a screw here? There's a screw here. I got it. Nope, it's a Q-tip. Nope, no screw. No screw. No screw. What is that? A Q-tip. Lovely. Oh well, I'll find a screw for it. You'll need auto screws. Yes, I had auto beans bought, but I no longer speak to the person who was transporting them. So that's okay. I'll find some way to get more beans. I'm looking to get some nuke head beans, and they don't ship to Canada. So I had a friend purchase them, and I sent him the money. And better to find ceiling joist for the eye hook. Plastic drywall anchors. It's only a small light, and I'm actually thinking about using the shelf that's already in there, because we have a big plastic heavy duty shelf, and I'm thinking about using the shelf as the actual light holder. There's a way to do it. I'm going to rig it. Your light should be able to lift and lower. Yes, I have a ratchet set. There's a ratchet that went with it that I bought or got or came with it, I think. So, yeah. Think the shelf would do it, could do it, but I got to work the shelf a certain way. They're good for start. The shelf is great for starting. And then I'll use the rest of the closet for finishing. So I'll start the plants on the shelf, the top shelf, which is probably like a foot and a half. I'll start the plants there, and then I'll lower them to the second shelf, and then I'll flower them off of the shelf. Cannabis seeds can be shipped around the world. They have no THC. Right, but the company Nuke Heads don't ship to Canada for some reason. It's weird. But it was a process, and I still don't have the beans. And I don't assume in any point, shape, or form that I will ever receive the beans, as I am no longer on speaking terms with the person. It's probably a small company. Yep, New Kids. I believe they are. But they had the Trainwreck Autos that from seed, once you put the seed in and 2 months later, you cut it down. 2 months later, you cut it down. It's supposed to be a really good flowering autoflower from New Kids. And it's the Trainwreck that I really, really want to try and grow. So if anybody can get their hands on some New Kids, 8 weeks for most autos. Yeah, these are 8 weeks, they said. Any Trainwreck autos from New Kids, ship them to the squirrels. I will pay for them. I will pay for them. I will. And the shipping. Yep. Trainwreck autoflowers from New Kids. You can drop me an email and I will arrange you when they do. I'll give you my address. We'll figure it out. When they shows up, I'll do an unboxing and I will EMT you or PayPal you the price of the seeds and shipping. Yep. No fucking around. I tried to get them and it just didn't work out for me because I was moving. I was having to move, or they were having to move, or now we're no longer on speaking terms. My beans are just sitting on the counter somewhere. So, yes, Trainwreck. Yes. Hey, what are you at? Good morning. Here with my chocolate and mint tea, thanks to Miss Diane down at group. Hooked me up with some chocolate and mint tea, and then I realized that I do have tea. Don't fuck around with coffee today, squirrels. I did mail order seeds. Ooh, from Canada once. Nice. Now, my very good friend, or again, friends are very good. Friends are very good. But this one is a very experienced grower in particular. And he knows seeds when it comes to seeds and how to create seeds and how to. He's like a major fuck around and find out kind of a guy. And he likes to experiment with that sort of thing. And he creates brands of weed. Seeds went from Canada into Europe. Oh, wow. Through Italy, then back to Arizona. Wow. Now that's cool. I don't understand why they don't ship to Canada then. It's legal here, but I don't think it's legal there where he's from, where the owner of the guy, New Kids, is from. And my friend who did it said it was pretty sketchy, and I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, you got to send a something money order or something, and money order. I'm like, no, not for seeds, but yes. So it's a bit of a fuck around, and it doesn't really matter as long as I'm popping something and growing something. I've got basil. It's peeking its head at me now. It's like, hi. It's not turned on yet. What the hell? I turned it on at the wrong time. Still getting sunlight. But I'll show you now. I'll show you guys. I'm really loving my room, people. It feels like it's my own now. See? Really loving my room. It does feel like it's my own. Nice. Let's see the basil. Hello, basil. Hello. Soon need water. It says wait till it's completely empty. But hells yeah. We're getting snow. A little sprinkling of it. I went to find my shoes that I lost. They weren't shoes, they were cleats. You attach them to any shoe or footwear, and it's like you're walking on cleats, like diamond tips feet. Yeah, so you're not slipping or anything. Put them in a bag, I did, and lost the bag off my arm yesterday. I retraced my steps right back to the bus stop, and no but Jesus did I find my cleats. So, we need to get more cleats, because I'm not about to buy another $20 pair. I'm in Nova Scotia. I always grow veggies or other plants indoors with my herb. Nice. Now I'm in Newfoundland, and that's the same here. If I had tomatoes outside, but they didn't grow very well. They didn't like flourish or nothing. But what do? I opened up the last tomato. I've done tomatoes and peppers, lettuce and bok choy. Ooh, I wouldn't mind doing some bok choy. Not a big fan of lettuce. I like peppers and tomatoes. No, you don't. Now, a gentleman who's a big supporter here of me also has not tomatoes, lemons and oranges up in the middle of his freaking table. Fantastic. Under a little 100-watt light. Yes. Under a little 100-watt light. And it's like fire. He's growing lemons and tomatoes, and they're coming out like tomatoes and lemons. Not tomatoes. Lemons and oranges. Yes. Gentleman that comes in here all the time. He does really good gardening inside too. I would love to do watermelons. Choy is great. I like to eat them like a cucumber. No way. Fresh. Yum. Spicy. Ain't that spicy? I don't have they were spicy. Have spewed lemon trees. Not old enough fruit yet. Okay, watermelon indoors, mind blown. It's like a glitter bomb for your mind. They are kind of spicy raw. Yeah, you think. Yeah. I'd be like, ginger, that tastes like. I'll do it. I'll try it. I'm going to do it. I would like to eventually have a small little tent. And one layer of that black rack is going to be microgreens on the top. The second one is going to be starts like in veg autoflowers. Say two in veg autoflowers, and microgreens on top. And then the tent will have like 2 flowering plants and like peppers or tomato or something, or bok choy. I sent you the link for Auto Trainwreck. Nice. Cool. For Canada? Neil's fucking on the ball. I know now. God love you. No. Where'd you send it? Neil? I know you're on the ball, but it didn't come through to me. Not to my Facebook Messenger. Yes, Canada Messenger. Excuse me. What do you mean Canada Messenger? Nope. I didn't get it. Let's go back to Neil. Oh, yes. Blimburn. Yes. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Oh, wow. That's expensive, Neil. Someone's going to be like, who the fuck are you sending seeds to, Neil? That's expensive, Neil. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see it. But it doesn't really look like the train wreck that I'm looking for. No offense. No offense. And yes, 8 to 10 weeks. Terpenes are even on pine. Okay. 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 And it says buy one, get one. Whoa, wait now. Back up. If this is free shipping on selected strains on buy one, get one. 3 seeds. You get 6. So 1, 2, 3. That's not cheap. That's not cheap at all. $17.50 for one seed now. What are we doing? It better pop for that. All right. See, I spent like $100 and I got like 20 seeds. And that was shipping and all. That was like $15 to ship and fuck around and all that. Because it was like $55 or $45 for 20. $2 a seed. And it doesn't really look. They are femmes. Most shops, if seeds don't pop, they will replace. Okay. And do they have a guarantee that yours will pop? You get more. Right. Make sure they do. Safely we prepare the orders, dispatching fees, discreet packaging. Nope. Nothing about replacement seeds. Disclaimer: seeds are sold as souvenirs and collectibles only. Check your state, local laws. We are not liable. Reserves the right, blah blah blah. Reserves the right to refuse service to anyone for any reason at any time. Mean. Okay. Can we get by marijuana seeds? Medical cannabis strains. Yo. All sites call them souvenirs. Yes. Let's see if they got Trainwreck. The actual. Okay, so $5 a seed. Trainwreck Auto, Trainwreck Fast version. What's the fast version? Now this looks like the Trainwreck I'm looking for. Wow, and the lights just came on. That's the fast version. Okay? Okay. Because it's got a little red in through it, right? It's not a complete green clusterfuck of the previous ones. Cheaper you pay, less. Hold up now. I'm guessing all size go. Cheaper you pay, the less chance they'll be good. Okay. Well, now that it looks like the real train wreck, 7 to 8 weeks all season. Okay, 700 indoor yield 350 to 450 grams. Now that's 10 ounces, right? Am I right? No, it can't be 10 ounces of yield. 10 ounces of plant. No, 1 ounce is 28 grams, and that's 350 grams. The lower end. The lower end of that is 350 grams. Pitcher is just a pitcher. Oh, Neil, you don't like me getting excited over something. Yeah. It is an exciting picture because it looks good. What else do they have? Trainwreck. Trainwreck Auto. Strawberry Haze. Trainwreck Fast version. Okay. Now, 6 seeds is $65, so that's $10 a seed. Trying to keep you grounded. I love you for that. Thank you. So, for 6 seeds is $65. And it's shipped here to me. No fucking around. Okay, Trainwreck Fast version is crossed between Afghan, Mexican, and Thai. I don't know. It's a lot to fucking bet on. It's a lot to bet on, you know. But if you take no risk, you get no reward. So I've already spent $100 on no seeds. I basically covered the price of the light last year that was gifted. So that's behind me. Now I have to move forward. Get it, some new seeds. I go get those seeds. I'm gonna get some pretty seeds, some Trainwreck seeds. Make my own homegrown medicine without paying like $200 an ounce, $160 an ounce. $160 is a lot. I can't afford that, let alone in 3 months. That's what I was paying for 3 months worth of weed. And now my site don't have the good deals. Neil's site's got some deals, but no, not like the deals I was like, I have a $700 wish list. Huh? It's not gonna work for me. How long that gonna last? It better last me a year. You get seeds. I'm going to have a smoothie. Oh, you're going to have a smoothie? It's better to eat the fruit. People say, because the smoothie brings your blood sugars up. And it's not good for you. You're supposed to eat the fruit. Eat the whole fruit, like munch on it, like a snack. It's way better for your digestion and body, and it absorbs the nutrients better instead of having a smoothie, bringing your sugars up. Look it up. It's facts. It is. I was like, shit, I used to have smoothie all the time. All the time. And it's not good for you. Sadly. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing all right. Bullshit smoothies are much easier to digest. Oh, well, okay. Because, like, I know that people are wrong all the time. I know. Your body don't need to work. Okay. Well, if you read the facts on it, it does help and aid digestion to eat the fruit instead of making a smoothie. It makes your body work for it and digest the nutrients easier. No, chewing fruit mixes with your saliva, thus doesn't raise your blood sugar. Thank you. It's our spit. I know that sounds weird. Our spit breaks it down and makes the nutrients ingestible. Where if you're drinking a sugary drink, which is your smoothie, you're just enjoying the sugary drink. Your body's not really getting a chance to break down the nutrients correctly, as in where your spit will break it down correctly. You're just sucking on a straw of fresh fruit and sugar. It's not. It's way easier to digest the fruit. Biting it. Would the way smoothies are best for diabetics? No, they're not. They're not. It was the worst thing I was doing. And I was doing it every day. I was doing it every day. Smoothie sends supercharged sugar fruit. Yep, straight to your guts. No saliva. Yep. It's legit. I wouldn't have said it. Green smoothies are not fruit smoothies. No, like you can blend spinach in water. Of course. But you're still better off chewing up spinach and drinking the water. Oh, yes. It's a fact, boys. I don't fuck around. I don't lie about things. Especially when I know a bit about it. Because I had to take insulin, remember? Twice a day and prick my fucking finger 3 times a day. Yeah, I took the metformin. I ate the fucking high blood pressure pills because I was stressing to death over a goddamn pin prick. Yes, it was that horrifying. I won't ever go back there, fuckers. I won't ever go back there. And yes, I've been eating a bit of dough lately, but it's not making me stop. It's moving my body every day. Spinach goes better with butter. Mmm. Yum. So, better with bacon. Be honest. Truth. Cut up a bit of bacon. Fry some pine nuts with that spinach. Have yourself a side. Yeah. Salt, pepper. No salt. Just use bacon. Yeah. It can be done. You can make things delicious and nutritious. And you don't have to have a smoothie every day to be healthy. Because you're just fooling yourself, and people are like, "Ooh, smoothies are healthy. That's why am I not gaining it or losing? Why do I still feel like a bag of dicks by 10:12 or 12 after 10 or 10 after 10 or whatever it is over there?" Because the smoothie is just giving you a sugar boost, and you don't feel the effects of the good nutrients unless you chew up those strawberries. It's delicious. I know. And if you don't like those sort of things, well, it's going to be a hard time. Because it's going to be like, I eat oats. Trust and believe. I had to learn how to make them delicious without being butter sugar. You can put butter and sugar in oats and it's fucking fire. Yeah. Milk. No. You can make sugar less. It's a way of doing it. You can put in a half of a cup of pomegranate seeds, which are the red berries, the little nuts in them. Good for you. Good for your digestion. And chew them up real good too, because they're delicious. And that's what I had for my breakfast this morning. I'm not saying your smoothie is not good or don't eat it. Go for it. I'm just saying it's really better for you to have the fruit. Because you do have smoothies a lot. And I want you to be healthy, Charlie. I don't want you to be fooled by the fuckery of everybody around us. Because I was. I had more things that were healthy for me in my cupboards. And I was still a big girl. Because I wasn't eating it. I wasn't learned. Learned? I wasn't informed correctly. But I'm informed now. I take my nutrition and how I digest things very fucking seriously. Because I was 420 pounds. I pushed myself and my body to the level of breaking. I winced as I put my fucking lymphedemic leg, or whatever it was called, lymphedema, or the swelled leg that I couldn't carry up onto my fucking doctor's table. And she cried almost, knowing that I was 42 years old, 41 years old, looking at me fucking drinking myself to death, eating pizza and thinking I'm okay. Yeah. Pleading with me to drink a 26er instead of a 60 ouncer. My doctor. as she was giving me prescriptions for metformin and high blood pressure and fucking everything else that I couldn't fucking stand. I'm never gonna take that away from myself. I'm never gonna not remember that. So, dust your cupboards off. Fucking pedicure your feet. Make yourself a cup of tea and find the time to eat your berries. Love yourself. If you can. If you can't, that's fine. Because I'm going to love you anyway. The people in here knows we don't have time to fuck around and find out. I loves you. I'll see you later. Now I'm wanting bacon. Oh, yes, bacon. Yes, bacon. Friday, I'm buying bacon. And I'm like cutting a half a pound up. And I'm eating a half a pound of bacon with some eggs and a piece of toast. Yes. Friday. That's my mission. Because we're getting a Storm Friday. I'm getting like a pound of bacon and a bag of Storm chips. Dum, dum, dum. Yes. Love you, my dear. Thanks for being here. Find the time. You're worth it.